This is a theology of history. That's what the four senses are. So you need to ask the grammatical historical question. And I would argue you have to ask that first, that the literal sense is the foundation from which the other senses grow. So if you lose the literal sense, this is what the reformer said, if you lose the literal sense, you lose everything. And so you have to have the literal sense because you want to ask, what is God communicating through this author at the time that they were writing? But then as you go through history, you recognize history culminates in Christ. That's the allegorical sense. And then, right, we live in the era where now Christ has ascended to the heavens and the church exists here on this earth, but one day he will return. You've just walked through the four senses in the key moments of really the church and what God is doing in this world. So really, this is a theology of history. I would argue there's a Protestant and gospel ordering to this because it says you have to ask these in order. Does that make sense? You have to begin with the literal sense and then you go to the gospel, and it's only after the gospel that you get to morality.
That's right.
Because if you flip those around, then you have moralism, right?